This is a brief overview of our PlatformGold plugin for WooCommerce. In case you don't know, PlatformGold is an online trading platform offered by Upstate Coins located in Colorado here in the USA. Their platform allows you to buy and sell gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. So if you have an account at PlatformGold, this plugin allows you to automatically get the latest spot prices, update your product prices, and transmit sales orders into PlatformGold. So let's have a look at the settings. Here on your screen we're looking at the main settings of the plugin. At the top here you can see the latest spot prices, and below we have a variety of settings. The first setting is enable. That turns the plugin on and off, and then you have your Ignite Woo license key, which is required to use this plugin. And then you can choose which API environment you want to use. You can use their staging development environment or their production environment. And then you have the associated username and password for whichever platform API you want to use. And then we have the spot price update interval that controls how often spot prices are downloaded from PlatformGold. You can choose your spot price type, being bid or ask. And then we have a product price update interval if you want your product prices to be automatically updated. And then we have a couple of settings here related to product settings. The first one is product availability, and this replaces your product short description with the product availability string from PlatformGold. And then we have product in stock, out of stock, and this sets your product to in stock or out of stock based on whether or not PlatformGold has any inventory of the product available for sale. And then the next few settings here relate to sales orders. You can have sales orders transmitted to PlatformGold if you want, and you can do that either manually or automatically. Or if you don't want to transmit sales orders, you can just disable this. If you choose manually, then you're going to have to manually transmit those orders by viewing the order and clicking a button in the order, which I'll show you here in a moment. If you do it automatically, then whenever a new order comes into your site with one of the statuses you define here, then that order is going to automatically be transmitted to PlatformGold. I have processing and completed chosen for statuses here because typically in WooCommerce those two statuses mean the order was paid for. So when the order receives one of these two statuses, the order will be sent to PlatformGold. The next setting here is for order shipping, and when you transmit an order into PlatformGold, you have to indicate how you want to handle shipping for that order. So you can choose to have it sent to the depository, you can have it held for instructions, or you can have it confidentially shipped to the customer, or you can have it shipped to your dealer location. And then we have an order prefix that goes into PlatformGold when the order is transmitted, and I'll show you that here in a minute too. And then the last setting is debug log. You can turn that on and the plugin will log its activity so you can review that if you want to see it. So let's look at the product settings. Here we have a product, 1 ounce gold eagle, and in the product data section down here with the regular price and sales price, below that you see a setting labeled metal product. So if this product is a metal product that you want to have the price updated by the plugin, then you need to enable this setting. And when you choose this setting, you have a variety of other settings, and I'll review those here with you now. The first setting is a PlatformGold product ID, and this corresponds to the product ID in their catalog, which you can view in your PlatformGold account when you're browsing their catalog and viewing an individual product. You'll find the product ID listed there. And this ID is required if you want to transmit sales orders into PlatformGold, or if you want to use the base price for calculation of PlatformGold product ask price, which is the price that they sell the product to you for. Above that here you can see the ask price at PlatformGold at this time. Since the last inventory update was downloaded into the software by this plugin. If you choose to have your base price for calculation set to PlatformGold product ask price, then you have two markup amounts that you can apply. You don't have to use them both, but you can. So the first one I have set to 0.1, which indicates 10% in decimal form. And then the second one I have set to 50. Either one of these can be a flat amount or a decimal. It's up to you. If you choose spot price, then you have some additional settings, and those are metal type, to choose the type of the metal of the product, a metal weight, and metal purity for the product, and a minimum price. So the minimum price, let me explain that real quick. I'm just going to enter 2,500 for sake of example. As you can see right now, the product price has been automatically updated to $20.33 and 8 cents, and I've put 2,500 here in the minimum price. So if this were actually saved into the product when the product price was being automatically updated by the plugin, then the product price would become 2,500 instead of 20.3308, because this minimum is higher than this amount. So that basically the minimum price allows you to determine the minimum amount that you want to sell this product for, and the product price would never be set lower than this minimum amount. So that covers the product settings. Let's take a look at some orders real quick so I can show you about the sales order transmitting process. Here we have an order that I did as a test. It's got the 1 ounce gold eagle in it with the usual order data with the order items, and below that we see a PlatformGold order data section. And here you can see the product name is listed here with the PlatformGold ID and the quantity that was in the order, which is a quantity of 1. Any products in the order that do not have a PlatformGold product ID would not be listed here because you can't transmit them in a sales order. And as you can see, we have a button here labeled Transmit Sales Order to PlatformGold. That's because I have the plugin set to transmit sales orders manually, as you can see. Switching back to the order, when I click this button, that's going to transmit the sales order to PlatformGold and set up a task that's going to check that sales order status within the next few seconds. And it can take up to maybe 3 minutes for that order to be processed into PlatformGold. So after you click this button, you'll see this section here change a bit with a message saying that it's awaiting on the status update, and you can refresh the page to see if the status has been updated. But it should update within 1 to 3 minutes. After it has updated, you'll see something like this, where now you have a confirmation number from PlatformGold, you have the confirmation ID, and you have a sales order number that came from PlatformGold. And here we can see the sales order. It ends in 7231, and if we look in our PlatformGold desktop portal at the sales orders, we see here is that sales order here. Here is your trade number, WC190, which is what I referenced being part of this setting. This prefix, WC- was sent to PlatformGold along with this order number 190 to create this trade order number. So you have a cross-reference back into your WooCommerce site for this sales order. You know that this sales order is in relation to order number 190 in your system that we're reviewing right here. So there's one more thing I want to show you here. There's a PlatformGold product mapper that you can see here on your screen, and this is primarily for people who want to migrate from IgniteWoo's Precious Metals plugin. So if you're already using our Precious Metals plugin and you want to switch to use this plugin, all of your product settings that I showed you here carry over into PlatformGold with spot price as the default option. And all you have to do is map the product ID to your product. So here you see your product, the PlatformGold product ID, and then the PlatformGold product. So if you wanted to map these products, you would just check this box and then search for the associated product in the PlatformGold product catalog. And here I'll just search Silver Eagle to show you how this works. You search, it narrows down the list and gives you a list of products available at PlatformGold. You can see their product ID right here along with the product name. And when you find the corresponding product that you want to map to this particular product, you just select it. And then when you're done with all your selections, just click Save Settings and it'll automatically update your products. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to call us or shoot us an email via the contact page on our website. Thanks for watching.